wish I had the opportunity to coach you for 4 years. He absolutely played his freshman year, and then he lost his junior year. I can't even begin to imagine what he would have been capable of with 4 years of high school lacrosse. I truly believe that you have not even come close to hitting your ceiling of potential. I know you haven't hit your ceiling. I'm sure Coach Peterson and the other coaches feel the same way, but you have a tremendous room to grow if you continue to play. But if you it's one of those things you're like, what if? But that's the end. So, in my opinion, you're the toughest midfielder who has ever played here at Free. I've been here 11 years, and there's been other coaches with Coach Miller sorry, I can't think of his name. Coach Olson, who passed away. But I've been here 3/4 of the time this school's had a program, and in my opinion, you're the toughest midfielder we've ever had play. And people can disagree with me, but that's what I really believe, is that you were one of the best that's ever played the game here at Free as a midfielder. While we lost several players this season, for a lot of reasons. Some kids are like, I've got no things to do with my time. I'm beat up from football, which is completely understandable. Like, it ended 5 days before our season started, to I'm leaving for college in 7 weeks and I found other things to do with my time. Like, we had 8 guys that should have been on varsity this year not come out, including 5 returning varsity players. We didn't know what was gonna happen for us this year. But we're very thankful, Alec, that you came out this year. For whatever reason, whatever motivated you to come out, after you have the same dedication on the football field. I know it, I've seen it, I hear about it from Coach Barnski. I know how dedicated you are to the football program and how hard you worked. And to have the mental fortitude and mental strength, and just the ability to push past your limits physically at the start of lacrosse season, which we're going full speed on day 1. Like, that's admirable. It really is. But we're thankful that you decided to come out and play your senior year. We're not here today without you. We're not here without all you guys, but I'll accept them in a lot of different ways this year. I'm sure there were moments for you where you're like, I don't know if I can do this. Sometimes we saw it, like that Friday, the first practice, we were at the end, and I saw in your body that you were like, I'm really tired. And you were like, take the weekend off, regroup, get your body back together. You got 3 days off because it was a holiday, and you came back. I was crossing my fingers you were going to come back. But you came back, and it was an amazing season for you. For anybody that loves the game of lacrosse and loves sitting in the stands and watching a lacrosse game, you've got to love watching that guy play, the way he plays the game. He plays the game the way it's meant to be played. Fast, hard, just with everything you got. And that's how he plays at practice, in every single game. That's what we did. When Eric went down in that Heritage game, he was one of the guys that put the team on his back in that second half and would just clear the ball. And he's exhausted. You see him running by 4 or 5, 6 players past the cup, and he just has to come off. Like, he's literally out of gas. But he cleared the ball for us, got it to our attack, and we were able to close out the game. He did that 3 times. Like, that's not easy to do. But in that game, he did that. In the Stonebridge game, he showed up. He made his announcement that I'm here for the 2021 season with those 5 goals against Stonebridge. And he didn't show off. He was passionate about his goals. He was passionate about his goal scoring. And I think there was a little bit extra in those shots because it was Stonebridge. But that's where he announced, I'm here for the 2021 season. And it was just awesome to watch. Every night and every game this year, I honestly think you were one of the best players on the field. Even when we were playing Riverside or Douglas Freeman or Briarwoods or Potomac Falls, some guys might get more accolades and some guys might score more goals. But you were one of the best athletes on the field, night after night. You never asked for a break. You never said, I need time off. You never said, can I sit out this drill? You never made an excuse for anything. And you just pushed through. And you gave us everything you had. Your commitment, sacrifice, and willingness to push through day after day is why we made the state semifinals. You'll be missed for a lot of reasons, but I think one of the reasons that I'll miss you most, and I'm sure some of the other coaches and people who really understand the game and know it, is just we're going to miss watching you play and watching how you play the game. So thank you for everything you did.